How to break up with someone. No, seriously, how to break up with someone. How do you break up with someone? Do you know how to break up with someone? Well, if you don't know how to break up with someone, you've come to the right place, because I am going to teach you and show you how to break up with someone. When you break up with someone, you immediately need to go no contact. Why? Because love is a drug. Love, drug. Love, according to science, is more addictive than heroin. And while we have TV shows about heroin addiction, we have laws about heroin addiction, we have pills to stop heroin addiction or revive you, we have centers you can go to for heroin addiction. You don't have centers for love addiction. Now, why is it important to have centers for love addiction? Because love addiction is the most rampant social scourge that we have today. Because love addiction comes from something called limerence. Limerence is fake love. Okay? So limerence is a false sense or state of love. It's a high. Now, when you break up with someone, you have to go no contact, because you can't just have a little bit of heroin, a little bit of cocaine. You want to have the whole thing. So when you break up with someone, you have to completely cut them off. Now, that's on the 1D level. In the mind, you can do whatever you want in the privacy of your mind. But in the 1D, you cut them off. Now, I recommend that you cut them off everywhere, so that you can look young and happy and healthy forever, and have strong curly hair that you don't have to pour bleach into or drain cleaner. So you have to cut them out. I recommend everywhere. And you put them in a box. Now this box is called the dating room. Dating room. And whenever you date someone new, you put them in the box. Inside the box is a method cover. And your method cover is the person they will interact with. When you're done and you decide whether you want to marry them or not, then you either kick them out the box, no contact, or you tell them, I want you to live in my box as this. And then they can negotiate and decide together. That's how normal people do it. They have a box, you have a box, you put your boxes together and have a bigger box. But a lot of people are walking around without a box, and they want to come into your box permanently. But the box is too small for two people, especially since we were all born alone and die alone. So why are you going to live together in a box? You know what I mean. You can live in the same house, live together. So when you break up with someone, if you don't want a soul tie, in other words, if you don't want to then keep dating the same person, you have to go no contact. Otherwise, the other bodies you have will attract the same person in a different body. So you really have to save yourself in order to survive the night game. So when you want to date someone, you need to have something called a dating budget. Well, I call it a breakup budget. BBB. Elon Musk wants BEE. I want BBB. Breakup budget, bitch. And with the breakup budget, when you decide this person is no longer in your world, you pay them the budget and you disappear. And that's how you break up with someone.